What's good, people? So Ghost of Tsushima just got a new patch update literally last night actually, and I thought I'll just break it down to you, tell you about my thoughts on the game as I've been playing it so far. So let's get into it. The patch update is patch 1.05. The update includes the following, and I'll also have a link of the patch notes in a description as well. But it includes new difficulty level lethal. Enemy weapons are more deadly, but Jin's katana is also more deadly. Enemies are more aggressive in combat. Enemies detect you faster. And there's a tighter parry and dodge windows included. Patch 1.05 will also include the following new options in the accessibility menu. So added on elements and additions to the game. It's not much, but they are very timely in terms of adding these new features to the game, such as lower intensity combat. Lower intensity mode is meant to maintain the heart and feel of Ghost of Tsushima combat while relaxing several timing specific elements. Combat is less intense, giving you more time to react. Stealth settings are more forgiving and enemies take longer to detect you. And then it just goes through those specific things about how the lower intensity mode will play out. And there's also text changes. Large text option increases text size of subtitles, mission objectives and interact prompts by 150% when enabled. So that's really good for people that are, I don't know, short-sighted or whatever. But that wasn't really a concern for me. The concern for me, which I'm so happy they addressed, because currently I'm in Act 2 of the game, is the difficulty of the game. It's just far too easy, and I'm playing on the hardest mode, and that's before this update came out, and I just found that it was just not that challenging, especially when you upgrade the character and his weapons. The enemies are just not a threat. They really aren't a threat, and there's a specific stance that you get later on in the game that I've got myself, which really make them not a threat. So I won't spoil that for you, but that was the issue for me with the game. So for them to release a harder difficulty setting tells me that they are aware that the game might be a bit too simple, or people are one-shotting bosses when it should take you more than a few attempts to defeat a boss, and that's been happening. So this is an amazing addition to the game and to my playthrough of the game. As I mentioned, I was playing on hard mode, now I'm playing on this new lethal mode, and I can tell the difference. The enemies, first off, the enemies don't drop as much loot as they once did before. That's number one. And the parry windows have been shortened ever so slightly. You can feel the difference, so that is really good. I'm noticing I'm dying a little bit more than I used to as well, so the enemy weapons must have gotten the buff within this update, as they mentioned. So this is all welcoming things to the game. I'm very happy that I'm only on Act 2, because if I'd have completed the game, there would be no reason for me to go back and play the game on a harder difficulty setting when I've already completed the game. But since I'm on Act 2 and I'm still playing through the game, I'm going to play out the game on this new lethal difficulty, as I've been doing already live on my Twitch. My Twitch is in the link in the description, so follow me and subscribe to my Twitch for more. And yeah, I am having a amazing time with the game. The game is amazing. I really enjoy it. I really think it's gonna pioneer games of this kind of nature, samurai ninja type games, assassin type games in the future, the same way the Batman or Spider-Man games did. Whenever we are playing an adventure game and there's like a X-ray vision type mode in the game. We always call it the Spider Sense or the Batman mode. I think Ghost of Tsushima will have that same effect and impact on games in the future. But that's the update for Ghost of Tsushima. If you want a more challenging experience in the game, I suggest you play on the lethal difficulty. It's not extremely hard or anything like that. It just increased the level of difficulty by a bit more so that it's a bit more challenging. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima live on my Twitch still. Like, share, comment on the video, and let me know your thoughts on the update, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.